Everybody, I'm Damian Short. Welcome to Short Drive. And today we're in the parking garage. I'm talking about Dynasty, and I ain't talking about the TV show either. I'm talking about a 1990 Dodge Dynasty. Let's do it. Here it is, the 1990 Dodge Dynasty. If you've ever had one of those cars that you only pull up to show off one side of the car, this is definitely it. Because if you walk around with me, oh yeah, you'll see why. You only want your friends to see you roll up from the passenger side. Or if you're, rolling up on the passenger side of your best friend's ride, that's cool too. And this is the car to do it in because you don't want to roll up from, your friend's side. But there it is, the 1990 Dodge Dynasty, or some of you might have come and know to love it as the Dodge Dynasty. That's right. Let's take a peek inside this 88,000 mile gem. There it is. 88,000 miles. Nice, deep, dark, maroon interior. Probably doesn't even show up well on the camera. But what's cool, you see there, bench seat. That's right. This is actually one of the last cars in North America to offer a bench seat. Well, we're already getting into the things that don't work. That door handle seems to be one of them. Well, there we go. It helps to unlock it. There we go. All right, check that out. Nice, beautiful plush interior. This has been sitting for quite some time. As you can tell, I said 88,000 miles. You wouldn't know it from the outside because unfortunately the weather has done a little bit of a number on it. But inside, it is everything you would come to expect from an 88,000 mile car. Let's take a peek inside, see what we got here. A little door there, but nice repaint to fix that. That is no problem at all. Step inside my office. Here we are. 88,000. There we go. Kind of see that a little bit. 88,000 miles. So, actually, let's pull into the light here and get a better view. There we are. Okay, so 88,000 miles. What works and what doesn't work? Well, this radio doesn't work. We got an airbag. I'm going to assume that works, but I don't want to test it out. Little cracks here, a little wear. That's more sun damage. Like I said, the seats are beautiful, very pristine. All right, cigarette lighter doesn't work. Can't plug anything in. Turn signals doesn't work. Oh, that one works. Okay, we can go one side. Right turns are acceptable. Nice, fancy wood trim, top notch in from 1990. Apparently fell off on this side. We don't have that one. What's that? You want to take a peek under the hood? Well, let's see what we got. I'll turn this off. Here we are. And as you may have already heard my first walkthrough, you can hear the fan going. Oh, that open, there we go. Boom. Look at that. Nice, fresh 3.0 V6. Yes. All right. Now, this engine is looking nice and pretty, so clean because, and believe this or not, here is an 88,000 mile car. Already had to have the timing belt done twice. So this was just done a day ago. Lots of new repairs. And this is to give you an idea of the maintenance you can expect from a 3-liter V6. Timing belt, fan belt, plugs, wires, valve cover gaskets because of excessive oil leak. By the way, that one you got to remove the air filter and the alternator to get to, in case you were wondering. Fresh oil change, air filter, and probably a whole bunch of other things that I'm choosing to forget about. But this thing's had a complete tune-up. Not the kind of maintenance you expect you'd have to put on an 88,000 mile car. But, ooh, look at that too. So I'll point these out. Factory hubcaps. This is probably the most base model Dodge Dynasty there is. Oh, and by the way, that fan, just so you can hear that, that's because it's set to run constantly because it likes to overheat. But we fixed that. It doesn't overheat anymore. But I say yes, this is the most base model luxury car you probably could have gotten in 1990. Somehow, Dodge thought this was competition for, you know, Cadillac, or more Chrysler anyways, but, you know, Dodge probably thought, oh, this could compete against Oldsmobile or, you know, something big. It looks like a big car. It doesn't drive like one, because this is, as some of you may know, based on the K-Car platform. One of the last K-Cars ever built. And it was kind of like a last hurrah. And it was a good last hurrah. When you think of the shoddy quality of some of the K-Cars that came before it, this is actually pretty nice. So look at it that way when you're doing your comparison. And then it doesn't seem so bad. It's actually, you've got pretty styling. It has a stance and feel to it that makes you feel like you're driving a big rear-wheel drive V8, but you're not. You're driving a front-wheel drive V6, somewhat economical for its time. For its time being the key word there. But aside from that door there, you know, it's kind of pretty to look at. Not a bad car at all. Well, there it is. All right, well, you've seen the car. You know what that means. Who's ready for a short drive? Let's go. All right, let's hop behind the wheel of the 1990 Dodge Dynasty. Oh, where's my rear view mirror? There's my rear view mirror. Hold on. We can't go driving without that. There we go. Okay, now we're ready. Nice. Purrs like a kitten. Like a kitten with tuberculosis. But let's go on an adventure through the parking garage. As I like to call it, the parking garage challenge. The challenge is, can we make it all the way through the parking garage without breaking down? Time will tell. All right, now we get a little more in the light. You can kind of see that fancy gauge cluster there. Very high tech from 1990. There we are, all right. And we're coming around the first turn. All right. Yeah, that's it. We made it. Made it through the first turn. Look at that. Barreling through at, does this say 15 miles an hour? Because I don't feel like I'm doing 15 miles an hour right now. And is it my imagination or that speedometer just, wait a minute, hold on, yeah. It starts at 10. The speedometer starts at 10, so when I'm idling, I must be doing 10 miles an hour. Oh well, it's a Dodge, who might argue? All right. And through the second, third turn, I don't know, I kind of lost count. It's a big garage. There we are. All right, we made it to the top of the mountain, and I think that's a good opportunity for us to pull over. Look at that emergency water hose, just in case it starts to overheat. All right, there we go. Yeah, I just want to point that out. I swear that says in the fine print, brake in case of driving Dodge. Good thing. I've got a Dodge. All right. Hey, it's windy up here today. Oh, my little Dodge don't blow away. Unfortunately, I've got the heavy K car, so we should be all right. There we are. And it's pretty paint. You know, if it's matching, it's not a bad color. I gotta say, it's kind of growing on me. There we are. That's it, the 1990 Dodge Dynasty. Dynasty. It's the only way to die, right? There it is. The best that Dodge had to offer in 1990. wish I was making a joke. I'm not, guys. It's really the best that Dodge had to offer in 1990. Well, there we go. Thank you for tuning in and watching Short Drive. Come back next time when we got something else. Anything else, I don't know. And if you got suggestions on something else, go ahead and send them. I'm open to them. I'm reviewing a Dodge Dynasty. Believe me, I am open to suggestions. Bye, everybody.